Hola amigos, hello everyone. Welcome to part 4, where we are going to work with LLM. So, preparing this video, I asked ChatGPT which AI I can use for free to help me generate questions for my interview, and ChatGPT recommended me Groq AI. So let's check is it truly free or no, and try how it works. For this, we are returning to our project in API folder, in terminal, execute command, composer, require Groq. Yes, no, Groq. PHP client. Okay, good. Next step. Okay, next step. We should navigate to Groq console to get an API key. Let's do it. Console.groq.com. Console. Groq. Okay, create account or login. Continue with Google. I will log in and return to you. Okay, I logged in. You see your dashboard, default project, and we need section APKs. Create APK. Name interview with LM. Expiration. Okay, no expiration. Submit. And yes, we see our new API key. We copy it. Why I show you my API key? Because it's project for you too. But if you work in company and you're a developer, never, ever show your keys to another person's. Where are we going? We go to end file, and here we add in variable. Let's call it Groq. Yes, with Q, not with K. API key. Okay. Save it. And before we finally start to write our controller, we're going to use this API key. I think we first should generate prompt for our AI assistant. Okay, so I already asked Gemini, or you can ask ChatGPT to generate me a short system prompt. Okay, not really short. To generate me a prompt, I also will leave this prompt below in the description. You can generate your own. So now I'm navigating templates. Yeah, okay. In our templates folder, I create new directory which called prompt. Yes. And inside this directory, new file system.md.twig. And added my short prompt, questions 2026 for 2 years. And in the same folder, we create a second file which called user.md.twig. And inside user.md, I also asked generate me the short prompt. You also will find it below in the description. The difference is that the system prompt, he sets the behavior, and the user prompt, he gives the actual request to our LLM. Okay, also what we need to prepare more, we need to prepare more Guzzle packages to better work, to have better experience with HTTP requests. For this, we do in composer require Guzzle http/Guzzle. Okay, and look here, I added generated 3 questions. I added 6. You can change it to 10, to 3, whatever. For the position, role. On the topic. For the level. And let's return to the generate from page, because we have here role, we have here topic, but we don't have here input for the level. So let's fix it. I just copy Okay, let's copy just this is smaller. And add here level, senior. And then here, let's also remove that it's just for backend. Okay, save it and navigate to our browser. API keys with Groq we can close for now. We don't need it anymore. Let's go to add node. And yeah, basically our input level. Good. Now we can return to our backend and create our first simple API point. For this, navigate to src controller. Why we have... Okay, I think this test controller we can remove. And here, new controller. Let's call it something like interview controller. Add. Okay, we have our first public function, interview controller, but I will change a little bit because we can move this road because this first part is going to repeat. We will going to add later something like ID or whatever. So to not repeat this first part, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this here and slash API interview. Okay, let's call it not index, generate questions. And this will be generate questions road. Okay. We also should give the name generate questions. Okay. And for now, we return nothing. Empty string. So what we have like what we already know. We already know that we will wait for inputs like role, level, and question. So we can describe it in our function, in our method, is that we are waiting for a request with some data. Where is this request? Don't forget about the imports, and we are waiting for... show me this again, please. Import Symfony component HTTP foundation request. Okay, and we know that in this request, we should get kind of content. Yes. Okay, request get content, and inside content body, yes, JSON decode content true. And from this content body, we should get our for whom role. Yes, content body role, not questions topic. Yes, and level. Okay, and let's for now return topic. Okay, on this step, I think we should set up debugger to understand what exactly will return our Groq API, which response. So your first homework is to set up Xdebugger without Docker. I will set up it behind the scene and will return to you. If you need a short video how to do the setup of debugger without Docker, because on my channel you can find the video how to do it using Docker, you can write me down below in the comments and I will do the small video for you. Okay, I already set up my Xdebug and we can continue. What we are going to do next? I think we should... Okay, what we are doing next? I guess we should add... So we should make a request to our Groq API, and to make a request to our Groq API, we should pass our variables, and we pass our variables to our template, our prompt, so we should pass our prompt. And to pass our prompt, we first should get our prompt. Okay, but to pass something somewhere, let's prepare our environment better. So for this, we should create constructor. Okay, sorry, it was small relocation. So public function construct, yes, thank you. And inside the construct, finally, we will use our HTTP interface for external connections. So here we add in private, sorry, not function, private HTTP client. HTTP client interface, yes. No, not like this. Just HTTP client interface. HTTP client. Yes, why don't you like it? But define constant option. Ah, yes, because we are doing this. Sorry, we're doing it inside the constructor. We don't need. We don't need columns here. This is the problem when you when you work like as a full stack developer with front end and back end at the same time. For example, when I work on front end with JavaScript, I want to put these columns or commas like everywhere. I mean, when you, for example, wrote a variable, you add in these columns. You're yes. I mean, I'm often doing when you uh, like add in variables, new variables. And here at the constructor, you don't need this. Okay. Yes, I want to import it. Maybe you will help me. No. I think it. We have a warning because yes, usage have same access options because we don't use it we don't use it anywhere for now, but we will fix it. Okay, so what else we need? I think we also need our API URL API URL where we going to on which we are going to send our request. Yes, I'm sorry, English is not my first language. Yes, I know. That's why I'm practicing and also doing these videos. URL. And I want also to say is it yes, it will be HTTPS, but no, I don't know what is this strange link. No, not this one. Okay, API. What I want to say, if at this moment you're feeling like, oh my god, why she wrote it like this, or why she doing this thing, you can always pause the video and write like your vision of the situation and how you would do it, because I want to exchange experience with you guys. So it's okay, we are learning. Um, I wasn't born as a developer. I wasn't born as a software engineer. I'm learning every day. So it's okay. And also, please remember that this my small project. This project is not about architecture. This project is to show you approach, how you can use LLM, how you can work with Symfony, how you can work like Symfony plus Vue, with controllers, with entities, and so on, so on. So just keep it in mind, please. I mean, I'm open to your propositions, to your ideas, maybe how I can do better, how I can improve. But don't forget that it's not kind of architecture app where we build in an architecture. Okay. Read only. No, not read only. Stream, sorry. When I was telling you, I forgot what I wanted to write. Okay, we have our API URL, and second, we should write with which model we are going to use. Private string, not private const AI model. Wait, not ChatGPT. In this case, we are using Llama, not Llama, Llama. In Spanish, I would write it Llama, I think. 3.1 AP instant. No. Instant, that's all. AI model and use private property. I know, class type and string. Yes. Okay, and now we should also outer wire API key from our environment. So here we're doing outer. Okay, and here outer wire. Not outer wire. Parenthesis. And we also will do small refactor in next videos. I'm not sure in like next or next like on 7 or 8 videos, something like this. How did we call it? And Groq API key. Groq API key. Properties. Okay. Private Yes, private string Groq APK. Okay. Uh, let's move on. Like we did the minimal setup. Now we can write like request in our controller, and I again want to remind you that we will do smaller factor later. For now, we will just keep everything in controller. So we have our API, we have our AI model, URL, we have data. Yes, like what we are going to send. Let's create our response. Yes. So yes. It started in the right direction. We will use this HTTP client request like post self API URL, which we wrote. Next, inside our array, we are doing yes headers. In headers, authorization yes this Groq APK, content type application JSON, and next step it's our JSON. And inside, yes, we have an array where we model, yes, AI model, and here she's waiting for our prompt. What we're doing, we write that is going to be messages of array, and inside this array we're going to pass role as role. No, role is not this role. Role it's user, and content. Let's for now just pass this content. Yes. Okay, content, and the last parameter is temperature. Okay, but we remember that we have our Twig template where we should pass these variables, topic level and role. So let's use it. And for this, we also in constructor should add new variable which called Twig. So it's private environment. Yeah, you see it's Twig and Twig. Okay, so now in controller, we creating two variables which we are going to pass system prompt. Yes, this Twig render. We have templates, not interview. We have prompts folder, prompts, and inside we have system.md.twig. Let's okay. And here we're waiting for topic. Let's check in system. No, in system prompt we are waiting only for level. Level. And second prompt, user prompt, prompts user, and here we're waiting for topic and for, I guess first was role. Yes, role, topic, level. Again, role, topic, level. Okay, yes, prompts user, and now we can use it to pass it. Yes, in our model, in our JSON. So in messages now we have role, first system, and inside content. Now we are passing our system prompt. System prompt, yes, thank you. And the second one, it was first one, not here, thank you. And second one, let's make it more readable. Now role user and content user prompt. Okay, save it. And now we also know that we are going to have some kind of response, yes? So let's create our variable result response to array. No, okay, response to array. And here we are going for now return new. No, we don't know what we should check. Like, does it really return in result, choice, zero, message, content? So for now, we just return in new JSON response only result. Okay, and yes, he is like change returning type for now JSON response. Don't forget to import. Okay, save. For this video, this is all. In the next part, we are going to see what exactly we have in our response, and finally, we are going to return, make some changes on the view side to display our generated response on a new page. So this is what we are going to do in next video: change our result, check the response, and display this response. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.